Hey guys. So I've been really busy the past couple weeks putting together all of the content for my 30-day telehealth launch intensive course. Mouthful that I'm doing. I'm working with a handful of students right now and getting their telehealth stuff all together so they can open their practice as quickly as they can. And it's been really cool to watch them do that. They're doing a great job. But in the midst of all of that, my daily tip videos that I know a lot of people are watching, I haven't been able to get to. So, but I just wanted to talk about this really quick because it's something I just did a whole lecture on, was like the finance and legal aspect. Hey, Tyler. So like this is something that it sounds so simple and so basic, but I think that a lot of entrepreneurs get in over their head with is like the money aspect of owning a business. And you have to know that if you are like running a business and you want it to be beneficial and profitable, like you need sales, you need a way to generate revenue, and then you need to be responsible with that money. Like just because you have, X number of dollars coming in does not mean you turn around and spend all of that on like hardware and software and like all these kinds of things that are shiny objects. And so if you haven't read it yet, I highly recommend that you read Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. I recommend this book all the time because it'll show you how to set up your different accounts and what to do when you get revenue and like money comes into you. Where should you put it? Like, what should you do with it? And he talks about, instead of using the old equation of sales minus expenses equals profit, he talks about doing sales minus profit equals expenses. And essentially, it's figuring out how to run your business as lean as possible, which is like super doable with an online business. There's no overhead, like you're not paying rent or anything. Run the business as lean as possible, especially starting out, so that you are able to generate profits and pay yourself so that you can keep doing the business. Hi, Lindsay. So you really need to get your money squared away. It is so easy to fall into the trap of the shiny object syndrome, like get this software, this software, this software, buy a $2,500 computer because it has all these bells and whistles, all that kind of stuff. So, number one, start with everything that you have and try to do, and number two, try to do everything for as close to free as possible. And then we need to, what book? Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. So we need to figure out what's going on with your money. So in that book, he talks about different ways that you can like allot parts of, like, say you make like $1,000 sale. He like talks about how you can come up with different percentages for that $1,000. So like this much percentage, goes into your profit account. This percentage is what is allotted for expenses. This percentage is allotted for taxes. This percentage is allotted for like an emergency fund and savings for your business if something were to happen. So like you need to have a plan. It is amazing and awesome when you are making sales, bringing on clients, bringing in customers, selling all kinds of stuff. But if you just are funneling the money in and then immediately sending it back out, your business is not going to go anywhere. So you need to have a good idea of what is happening with your money and know where it's going, why it's going that way. And like I said, try to run it as lean as possible. So if you guys have any questions on that, definitely let me know. 100% check out that book. You are going to be like light years ahead of your peers if you can figure out your financial situation as a business and what you need in order to thrive, what you need to survive, and what expenses you actually need. Hi, Lacey. You're going to be way better off than, opening a business and starting to charge people and not having like any kind of plan or any idea what you're doing with the money. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. That's something that I'm working on with my students right now, is creating financial goals and and like a financial plan for like what they want to sell, how they're going to sell it, what they need to sell in order to achieve their financial goals. But it's also kind of just, hey, Bill, good personal finance to figure out how you can live your life with as little expenses as possible and not feel like you need to spend money on all these different monthly expenses. So yeah, comments, questions, go ahead and drop those below. I think this is a pretty big topic, so I will probably come back to it, but I just wanted to talk about that. If you guys have like a financial plan, if you know like how you do your money and everything, like how much you allot for profit, expenses, like your personal income, taxes, I'm sure that there are other people who would be interested in that information. I know that money can be a weird topic for people, but having those kinds of details and having conversations around money makes it less weird. The more that you just talk about it and everything. And I'm sure that there are people who, you know, are like just getting started in their business. If you are already in your business, who would love to learn from you. And like they don't really know where to start. So if you have any information to share on this topic, please do. You know, please post it in the group. Feel free to make a live, you know, be kind and everything, be kind and courteous, but share the information that you have because it's only going to make everything better for all of us. So I'll get off my soapbox and I'll probably come back and touch on finances again in another time. But I hope you guys are having a good day and I will talk to you soon.